Michael Keeran.
And I'm Mitchell Keeran.
And today we're going to have a special edition. It's the Bash Brothers edition. We got that nickname last year from us hitting pretty well, average and power number wise, like Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco did back in the 80s for the Oakland A's. I hit third in the order, he hit second. For a while he hit third, I hit fourth, so we were in the middle of the order, top of the order, hitting pretty well. Both of us hit over 300. I was first team all-conference player. He was the freshman player of the year and had 9 home runs for us for our conference. He was a stud, and I'm just gonna have him talk to you real quick about his ability, because today we're gonna be doing a walking soft toss drill. It'll be for rhythm, barrel movement. It'll also be just to work on your hands, getting your foot down early, and just wherever the ball is, you're able to hit the ball hard up the middle. And the second one is an angled front toss, and this is when, for a lefty, I would be set up in the box. The L screen will be a little bit more over there, and it'll be at an angle. He's gonna throw the ball on the outer half, and I'm gonna try to go up the middle, left center. And then when he goes, I'm gonna be tossing, since he's a right-hand hitter, I'm gonna be tossing over here. Same thing, I'm gonna aim for that corner outside. He does a very exceptional job of hitting the ball with keeping his hands back and hitting the ball the other way. And you'll see that today, that his ball comes off the bat at a very high exit velocity and has a lot of power behind it. So for your first collegiate game, you hit a home run, and where was it hit at?
Right down the right field line.
That's very, very exceptional and very hard to do, especially as a freshman in college. You want to talk about your approach and why you're able to do that. Maybe even walk us through that at bat and why you were able to hit the ball, not just to right center over the fence or even left field, but how you're able to hit the field down the right field line out for a home run on a line drive as well.
Well, a big thing with a lot of coaches is using all parts of the field. They're going to do a lot of drills, and to kind of just make you hit the ball to right field, they might throw it down the middle, down the outside part of the plate where you should be hitting to right field. They might tell you to just Derek Jeter and knuckle one out to the right field side of the plate, and that's also a good drill, which you can also work on a tee, setting up on the inside part of the plate. But a big deal about hitting the ball well to the opposite side would be pitch recognition, as well as keeping your hands back but letting your lower body go forward first. So you can see it out of his hands. It's pretty much just a see ball, hit ball where it's pitched as well. So if you see it just down the middle, obviously keep your lower body right back at the pitcher. And when it's down the inside part of the plate, you want to get your hips going early, still keeping your hands back and still trying to hit that inside part of the ball, but still meet it out front to drive it to the left field gap. And also down the outside part of the plate, it'd probably be an off-speed pitch, so you would have to take more time to see the ball a very long time, get the lower body going, keep the hands back, and then just meet it right here in a path where you may meet at contact, your hands are forward, but your bat might be back, and then just extend through and elevate the ball on a line or in the air, hit hard, obviously, to the right side of the field.
Your freshman year, you had 9 home runs. Obviously, a lot of them were to left field, left center. But I remember you had a couple to center field and you had a couple to right center, right field. I'm thinking of the one in Oklahoma, you hit the one right field down the line. And then Viterbo you hit on like an 11 pitch at full count at bat over the right field wall, over the 40-foot right field wall. What were the pitches that you got on those home runs to Oppo? Were they fastball, off speed? Do you even remember?
I can remember. Both of them obviously were way deep in the count. I had fouled a lot off, like the at-bat against Mid-America in Oklahoma might have been a 9-10 pitch at-bat, and the Viterbo might have been anywhere between 10 and 12. I drew 3 balls right away. Then he just kept throwing me off speed, kept going to this slider, this changeup combo, so I would just wait back, keep my hands back, and just foul it off. And finally he threw me a mistake. It was a low fastball, so I was able to just get down there, find just enough to hit up in the air, and eventually I hit a lot harder than I thought I did. So the one at Viterbo just got out, but it was a lot farther than I thought. But the one against Mid-America, that one was just absolutely destroyed, even on a line.
Sounds good. So first we'll do the walking soft toss drill, and then we'll go into the angle front toss. And the point of that is, again, keeping the barrel, hitting it out front, but keeping that barrel back, like Mitchell said earlier. We're gonna extend out front, but we're gonna try to make contact back here. And you'll see if one of us does it wrong, or if you do this drill and you see one of your players do it wrong, or you do it wrong if you're doing it as a player, if you open up too early, you're just gonna hit it right back at that screen, or you're gonna still pull the ball. The object of this drill is to let that ball get even into that plate and being able to still hit it to the, for myself, left center of the cage, for him to do the right center of the cage. And we'll try to display how to do that properly as tossing and as a hitter. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with the walking soft toss drill. As you can see, when we start, my partner's gonna be a little bit ahead of me. He's gonna be angled. And what he's gonna do is he's just gonna throw the ball up front. I'm gonna load, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna take a couple steps while he backs up, and I'm gonna reset. When you're the person throwing, allow the hitter to reset. Okay, this isn't a different drill would be the rocket fire, open fire, just toss as many balls as you can. That's great for getting your hands quick and ready and able to hit the fastball, able to hit velocity, but this is just for tempo, the bat. You swing, you feel that nice swing, your balance, and then able to walk forward, and you're coming, and you're getting a little bit of rhythm, you're resetting, you're getting everything in, and it's just a drill also to help you stay up the middle. When you're the partner tossing, toss it out front. Don't try to jam it, don't throw it at his backhand, just try to throw it a little out front, let his hands work. Angled front toss. For a lefty, you're going to be on the first base side. When Mitchell hits, when he's a righty, you're going to be on the third base side as a tosser. You got to kind of mess around with the screen and get the right angle. When you toss, you should toss and aim for this diamond part right there. So when he tosses, it should come right there. And I'm supposed to keep my hands back and hit the ball basically right up the middle. Let the ball travel. I'm going to try to hit up the middle or even left center. If you miss just a little bit to right center, it's not horrible depending on where the toss is, because sometimes the tosser is not going to be perfect. Sometimes it's going to throw it in a little bit, and sometimes you're going to hit to right center. It's for the players that you still throw out and they're still wrapping, they're still hitting the outside part of the ball and hitting it over to the screen. So we'll try to do this.